everyone, my name is Lety Celeste and welcome back to my channel. Okay guys, it has been a hot minute. I know I haven't posted a video in about a month, but things have just been kind of getting hectic and I'm really just trying to get in the groove of like posting consistently and content that I like, and then also work and a social life and everything. So it's been a little bit crazy for me this past month, but we're back, we're here. Today we're going to be doing some meal prep. I personally love meal prep because it sets me up for the week really well. So I know that I have like a good healthy meal in the fridge waiting for me at all times. So I'm not tempted to buy Chipotle, although I do, sometimes cave in and get Chipotle anyways. So this video hopefully will show you that meal prepping is very easy and simple, and you can honestly have like a good set of meals done for the entire week within about like 2 hours. I think is how long everything took me to make. So it's super easy, it's really quick. So I'm just gonna show you guys the steps of what I do and the types of meals that I like to prepare and have just on hand on my fridge. These meals also help me with my weight loss because I was able to have these just like readily available, so I could just go into the fridge and then take it out and then woo, healthy meal. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the video. If you guys like this type of content, please make sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe, recommend any future videos that you would like to see down in the comments below. I do read all of the comments, all 7 of you guys that comment. Thank you very much, I appreciate you. And let me know if you have any thoughts, questions, or ideas you guys have while watching the video. So without further ado, let's just get right onto it.
So the first thing we're going to start off with are the sweet potatoes because they are the most time consuming. So I just went ahead and washed them, peeled them, and now I'm going to be cutting them into 1-inch pieces as such. Here I'm just preheating my air fryer at 400 degrees. These sweet potatoes are gonna go in for 10 minutes, but I put it at 15 minutes because I want it to heat up for about 5 minutes before putting them in. Now I'm just seasoning my sweet potatoes, drizzling on some olive oil, and then coating it with some peppers, salt, Creole seasoning, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, all that good stuff. Sweet potatoes are a good side dish for weight loss because they are a very satiating carb source that is relatively low calorie. I like to make my sweet potatoes in the air fryer rather than cooking them in oil because it is healthier, although you can always opt out to bake it instead.
Okay, so now that the sweet potatoes are in the air fryer, I'm gonna go ahead and start on the second most time consuming thing, which is gonna be our quinoa. Quinoa is good because it's very, very versatile. You can put it on like a little bowl, like as you'll see. The way that I'm prepping this quinoa is for a nourish bowl. So you can put some quinoa, some sweet potato on there, have it by itself. You can put it on top of a salad. The possibilities are endless. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on the quinoa. But before I get started on the quinoa, I'm gonna go ahead and do the dishes because we are a clean as we go household here. Okay. Let's do dishes and then quinoa. Okay, also about halfway through, you're just gonna wanna give it a nice little shake, and then I sprayed a little bit more of the avocado oil on it. Guys, these look so good, and the air fryer honestly makes making sweet potatoes so easy. Putting these in for another 5 minutes or so. Here we go. Yeah. Okay guys, the air fryer just beeped, which means these sweet potatoes are ready, and oh my god. Look at them, they look so delicious. Oh my god. So here I am just starting on the chicken. I'm taking the juice of 1 lime and some olive oil and seasoning it with some salt, pepper, oregano, Italian seasoning, paprika, chili powder. Then I'm just going to toss this into the air fryer. I like to have this with the sweet potato or perhaps on top of a salad as well. But whenever it's all over, it should look something like this. So this is what it looks like before it enters the air fryer. It has that nice like orange color from the 17 pounds of chili powder and paprika I put on it. Also, while we were
messing with the chicken. The quinoa also finished, so it's all nice and fluffed up now. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in a Tupperware container so I can save it and add it to other meals. Okay guys, we're about halfway through. I'm gonna go ahead and start on my turkey now. In turkey, I honestly, it's like a staple in my house because it's very lean, it's high protein for the gains. I try to eat maybe 3 servings of turkey a week. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook some of that up so I can put it aside, put it on my salad, serve it with the quinoa, whatever. You guys know the drill, yada, yada, yada. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Okay guys, so the turkey is done. This is the how it's gonna look like whenever it's completely finished. It looks like it's pink, but really that's the orange from the Goya seasoning. But this is how it will look like. I'm also gonna put this in a Tupperware container and then eat this later. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm starving. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm like cooking all this food. Just flip my camera. So I'm cooking all this food and I'm like, can I have you? Can I eat you all like right now? Because I'm starving. But yeah, this is a meal. Okay, so I just took the chicken out of the air fryer and this is how they look. I think they came out really well. And these have that nice little lemon flavor. Plus with all the seasoning, it kind of gives me like chicken wing dry rub feels almost, but in like tenderloin form, I guess. But this is how they came out. So I finished cooking all of the actual meats, carbs, all of that. The last thing that I'm going to prep is a nice little salad so that I can pair it with a meal or just have it by itself, put the chicken on top, put the turkey on top, something like that. It's always really, really great to have a salad just already prepped and ready in the fridge so that you can just eat those leafy greens just whenever, wherever. So I'm gonna prep a nice little almond feta cranberry salad. It's gonna be delicious with some spring mix, some pepitas. Oh, so good. And then I'm also gonna chop up a bunch of strawberries because I like to pre-cut all of my strawberries so that I can have it and like sprinkle a little bit in with like my Greek yogurt with some granola, and it's like so good and so cute. So I'm gonna do that. So yeah, salad, strawberry, and then I'm gonna finally eat some food because I am literally starving. I just took a little nibble of the chicken, by the way. Delish, spectacular, amazing. I'm gonna link down the recipe down below because I didn't make this up. I seriously do recommend investing in an air fryer because as you can see, it saved me so much time. It was so quick and easy. You just like pop something in for like 15 minutes, pop the next thing right after for 15 minutes. I could even do a whole nother full course meal with just with that air fryer. Like, it's amazing. Air fryers, any brand, sponsor me. I'm your girl. I will talk you up. I will be your biggest hype man. Ode to air fryers. I love you. Okay, anyways, let me make this salad because I'm hungry. Actually, I'm gonna do the dishes first. So after I was finished slaving away and doing the dishes, I decided to start on my salad. Here I am just cutting up a Honeycrisp apple. I usually only use one, and I like Honeycrisp in particular because I really enjoy the taste. They're nice and firm, juicy, and they hold up their shape pretty well after a few days. So here I am just cutting them all up and then setting them aside to put into the salad. Now I'm just cutting up some strawberries, and these will not be going into the salad. I just like to keep them diced up so that I can put them in my yogurt, as I mentioned earlier. But here I am just cutting them while I had the cutting board out. Might as well just get the strawberries done. So now I'm just assembling my salad. I'm taking a bowl and I'm adding in nice leafy base. I use spring mix, but you can use whatever you like. Now I'm adding the apples, and I'm also going to put some feta cheese on top because it's a good source of dairy and also my favorite type of cheese. And then I'm just adding some sliced almond and craisins as well to give it a good crunch. Okay, and I just sprinkled a little bit of quinoa on the salad, and now it is complete. Again, I just like to keep this in my fridge so that I have a nice little salad that I really enjoy. That's always ready for me. I don't put the dressing on this just yet because then the lettuce will get soggy and it's not gonna last in the fridge longer. I've noticed that this is probably good for like 3 to 4 days. 5th day is kind of stretching it a little bit. You kind of have to be real tolerant of soggy lettuce. So first 3 to 4 days, prime. But yeah, this is a salad. Also, quickly, I forgot to mention, I actually meal prepped this earlier this week. They're just refried beans. I showed this in my what I eat in a day video, and I can also link that down below. But these are just refried beans. All I did for this is just put them in a blender, put some Goya seasoning on it, and stir it up in a pot. It's super, super easy. But yeah, just so you know. So this is the finished product. It took me about 2 hours to complete everything, and I don't have them individually packed into their own little containers because I like to keep everything grouped like this so that I can easily switch it up every single day. But this is the finished product.
Okay, yeah, so that is the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you guys have any questions, comments, or any future video ideas that you would like me to make and see, please just leave them commented down below or DM me on Instagram, Twitter. All of my social medias will be linked down below. Also, this past week, I did do a video on my friend's channel. They're called Zmoovey, and they do reaction videos. I'll have their accounts linked up below. They're hilarious, so if you would like to see your girl reacting to some Doja Cat and SZA, it's going to be linked over there. Go give them a follow, subscribe, like, all of that stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Have a good one. Bye.